Hello guys, today we are going to learn trigonometric identities. So they will give you an identity in which you have to prove LHS equal to RHS or RHS equal to LHS. So these kind of questions are somewhat difficult if you don't remember the identities. It just requires little bit of practice. After that it becomes piece of cake. Okay, so let's get it started. So first thing is, what are the identities that we should remember? The first identity that we should remember is that sine square theta plus cos square theta is always 1. Or sometimes we remember this as 1 minus sine square theta equals cos square theta, or 1 minus cos square theta as sine square theta. All these three are same. You can remember one or you can remember all, it depends on you. But at least one should be remembered out of these three. But most commonly I have seen students remember the first one. So you can remember the first one, and I think it's more than enough to solve your questions. But what happens is, if you remember second and third one, then you can solve questions faster. So that's the only thing that happens. Okay. Next identity that you should remember is tan theta is equal to sine theta over cos theta. So this is also a very important identity, that tan theta is equal to sine theta over cos theta. So we will just use these two identities and see how they can ask questions in exams. So let's try proving the following. First question. First question is tan theta plus 1 over tan theta equals 1 over sine theta cos theta. So we have to prove this. So obviously now first question is, from where do we start? Either we start from LHS or RHS. I think it's better if we start from LHS because LHS has more terms. So it has room for simplification. RHS is, one of the most simplified versions, right? 1 over sine theta cos theta. Okay, so we will start with LHS. That's the first thing. Okay, so first thing that we will do is we will substitute value of tan theta as sine theta over cos theta. So sine theta over cos theta plus 1 over tan theta. So obviously reciprocal of tan theta will become cos theta over sine theta. So I am directly writing here cos theta over sine theta equals. Now what you will do is we will take LCM here, and this LCM will become sine theta cos theta, and this will cross multiply. Whenever we take LCM like this, what happens? We cross multiply. So what will happen is this will go here, this will go here. Okay, so we will get sine square theta plus we will get cos squared theta. So this is what we are getting, and we already know sine square theta plus cos square theta is 1. So in numerator we will get 1, and denominator is still the same, sine theta cos theta, and which is nothing but RHS, which we have to prove. So hence proved. So this is how we prove these identities. Okay, let's try some more questions on this. Okay, now second question. We have to prove that 1 plus sine theta over cos theta plus cos theta over 1 plus sine theta equals 2 over cos theta. Now this is an important question for exam point of view. Okay, so how do we prove? Obviously same thing, because LHS has room for simplification and RHS is the simplified version. So we will go for LHS and we will try to simplify this. So first thing that we will do is same thing as we did in last question, we will take the LCM. So this will go here and this will go here, right? So this will be 1 plus sine theta times 1 plus sine theta plus we have cos theta times cos theta divided by, we have, what's the LCM? What's the denominator? Cos theta. Second term is 1 plus sine theta. So we will write them as it is. Next step. So now we can multiply the first two terms using FOIL method. So what we will get? We will get 1 plus sine theta plus sine theta plus sine square theta plus cos theta into cos theta is nothing but cos squared theta. Denominator will remain the same, that is cos theta into 1 plus sine theta next. Now, okay, so we can see one identity here, sine square theta plus cos square theta, which I can write as 1. So 1 plus 1. In numerator, we will get 2. And obviously, sine theta plus sine theta, that is nothing but 2 sine theta divided by. We have cos theta into 1 plus sine theta. Now it's little bit simplified. Now further we can take 2 out from the numerator because both terms have 2. So what is left? 1 is left and sine theta is left. Divided by cos theta into 1 plus sine theta. Now as we are getting 1 plus sine theta in numerator also and denominator, so I can cancel it. So what is left now? 2 over cos theta, which is nothing but our RHS. So this is what you have to prove. Okay, so a little bit lengthy, but not that difficult. Just take LCM and then just keep on simplifying. Automatically you will reach to the answer. Okay, let's go for third question. Third question is cos power 4 theta plus sine square theta equals sine power 4 theta plus cos square theta. Okay, we have to prove this. Now, in this you can see both look similar, LHS and RHS. So you can either start from LHS and prove it is equal to RHS, or you can start with RHS. So let's start with LHS. It's the same thing, you can start with any. Okay, so first thing that we will notice is we have to prove in left hand side we have cos power 4 theta term, but in right side we have sine power 4 theta term. So it means somehow I have to convert this cos into sine. And what's the identity? Identity is sine square theta plus cos square theta is 1. Or I can say, we have learned the second third also, cos square theta, if you take sine square theta to the right side, you get sine square theta equal to 1 minus cos square theta, and cos square theta equals 1 minus sine square theta. So I will use this in this. So instead of cos power 4 theta, so I will write this as cos square theta whole square. So square becomes power 4, right? We are using that. And then I am using cos square theta as 1 minus sine square theta. And then we will try to simplify this. So 1 plus sine square theta. So let's simplify this. Now again open this using FOIL method, or if you know a minus b whole square formula, then you can use that also. So we will get 1 minus sine square theta minus sine square theta plus sine square theta square plus sine square theta. So this is what we will get. And as this and this are same, sine square theta I can cancel. What is left now? I have 1 minus sine square theta plus sine power 4 theta. So this is what we have left now. And now again I can use that 1 minus sine square theta is nothing but cos square theta. So if you remember all the three identities that we learned in the first case, the question becomes little easy to solve. So this will be sine power 4 theta. So basically from here, I can also say sine square theta is 1 minus cos square theta. So we are using that. So this is nothing but RHS, hence proved. Now let's try one last question, that is fourth question. Now this is pretty straightforward. As you can see, LHS we have to simplify and we have to prove it is equal to 10. So first is we will open this using FOIL method, or if you know a minus b whole square. So this will be 9, or better let's write everything, 3 sine theta whole square minus we will get 3 sine theta cos theta minus 3 sine theta cos theta plus cos theta whole square. So this is my first term. Now let's try writing the second term. Second term is plus sine square theta plus 3 times cos theta sin theta plus 3 times cos theta sin theta plus 3 cos theta whole square. So this is our expression LHS. So now let's cancel whatever we can cancel. So I think this term, this term, this term, this term. We can cancel these terms. This is actually minus 6 cos theta sin theta. This is plus 6 cos theta sin theta. Okay. Now 3 sin theta whole square. That will become 9 sin square theta. Then we have this cos square theta. We have the sin square theta. So I am adding these two. 9 square theta, 9 sin square theta plus sin square theta plus. Now I will write cos terms. So cos square theta plus 9 cos square theta. So this becomes 10 times sin square theta plus 10 times cos square theta. I can take 10 out. So what is left now? Sin square theta plus cos square theta, which we already know is nothing but equals 1. So 10 times 1 is nothing but 10, which is RHS. So that is what we need to prove in this. I hope it's clear. So just remember these simple identities and practice some questions on this. That's it.